Welcome back to Made by Heart Homestead. Today I'm making cowboy candy, so stay tuned. Okay, we're going to make some cowboy candy. In this pan, I have 4 cups of sugar. I have 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a half a teaspoon of turmeric, and a half a teaspoon of celery seed. I have almost 8 cups of jalapeños and 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar. So I've got my jars back here. I'm going to turn them on. I'm going to turn on this front burner, and I'm going to add everything but the jalapeños. And then we're just going to let all of this melt and get to boiling. Turn that to boiling. Now I'm using the recipe from Lisa over at Sutton's Days, and I will link to that video in the description. I grew jalapeños this year specifically to make cowboy candy. I picked about 4 pounds yesterday. This is about 2 pounds, and I've got a pound in the dehydrator. That'll be another video for next week. And I gave a pound to my aunt. I think she's going to try to make the cowboy candy too. So we're going to get this to a boil, and I'll bring you back. Okay, it's boiling. We're going to let it boil for 5 minutes. And then we're going to add our jalapeños to it. And I hope my pan is big enough. Okay, so that's been 5 minutes. We're going to add our jalapeños. I'm going to bring that back to a boil and let it boil for 5 more minutes. Okay, it's been boiling for 5 minutes. So I'm going to strain them out of here. I think it'd be easier to get them out of here than it would be this pan. Okay, time to fill the jars. Okay, I've decided to go with just the smaller jars for right now. I was going to do some pints, but I don't think I'm going to have enough. So we'll use some half pints. Try to even these jars out a little bit. That'll work. Now we're going to boil this for another 5 minutes. Okay, so it boiled for 5 minutes. I'm going to pour it into this measuring bowl here. Careful, try not to spill it. We'll set this in the sink. I'm going to slowly pour this into each jar, maybe. To 1/4 of an inch head space. Then we're going to debubble. I'm going to add a little bit more to this one. I don't even think you all can see that on camera. There we go. Just barely. I don't want this paper towel to touch that burner, so. Alright, we're going to get a paper towel. Dip it in some hot water. And clean around the edges of these jars. That's hot. Hot, hot, hot. We're going to add our lids. And our rings finger tight. Set that to the side. I'm going to get my pint jar. And try to pour the remaining liquid into it. And I'm going to need my other little half pint. Now the reason I'm saving the juice is for a marinade for meats and chicken and things of that nature. There it is. So I'm going to dip the other side of my rag in that hot water. Wipe off my jar tops. And I'm going to water bath these along with the Cowboy Candy. I'm going to fire up my canner and put these in. I won't be taking you out there to put it in the canner because it's already gotten dark, so I won't be able to film it anyway. And if you're wondering why I have my water bath canner outside, is it doesn't have a flat bottom, so I cannot use it on my glass stove. I can use my pressure canner, but I can't use my water bath canner. So I'll bring you back when all of this is done. Well, there it is. 3½ pints of Cowboy Candy, a pint and a ½ pint of the syrup to use on meats and chicken, beef and chicken when we go to grill. Hope you enjoyed the video. You all have a blessed night. Thanks for watching.